All right, I moved locations for the 7x7. Hopefully the sound is going to be okay. I think everyone picked this moment to start, I don't know, drilling or vacuuming or something. Anyway, like I said earlier, was doing a little traveling this week, so today's puzzle coming from a undisclosed location. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, lots of hammering. Hopefully you're not hearing that. This is only 6.1 or 7.2. Ooh, look at this. This is 1.35 only. Oh my God, there's literally a backhoe going now. I might need to move again. This is nuts. But if this is 1.35, there's so much noise. I may have to move. All I was gonna say was look at this bottom row for the sevens. Where do you put a 7? It's not in here. I can't put a 7 in here, so this has to be the 7. So that's 2.7 and not 6.1. And again, if this can only be 1.35 in some order, we kind of know the whole row. Oh my goodness. What number is missing? 6? So the 6 has to go in here. So this is 3.6 in some order. I'm gonna pause the video and see if I can get to a quieter spot. Hang on. All right. Hopefully the sound in here is better than all the craziness outside. All right. So we know this is 1.35. This is going to be 1.3. So what we really know is the only way this could work is 3.5 and 2 1s. So you're gonna have a 1 here, you're gonna have a 1 in here, and then the 3.5. Oh, and we know it where it's gonna go because of the 3.6 down here. So the 3 can't go down here. Down here is 1.5 in some order. And then the 5, since the 5 will be down here, the 5 doesn't go up here. And that's 1.3 in some order. So then, what is this? 8 times 7? 4 times 2 times 7? I think that's the only way to do that. 2, 4, 7. Oh, no 2 because of this. And that means if the 7 has to be in here, it's not up here. So that's the 1 and that's the 7. And then, you know, what number are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, missing a 5. So we've got the 5 going somewhere in here or here. And what does that give us? 24. 5 times 24 is 120. So what's 24? 6 times 4. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the only way to do it too. So this whole thing is 4, 5, 6. That makes 120. And we can't put the 4 in here because of this 4. So here's our 4. This becomes 5, 6. And then that means this is not a 6, that's a 3, and that's a 6. Nice. What else do we got? 1, 5 works. 2, 6 does not. 3, 7 does not. This is 1, 5. And then we're missing, what, a 3? Okay. A little dark in here. Hard for me to see these tiny numbers. I'll blow it up on the video and work through that. Is that gonna help me? Got to get back to the home headquarters to do this right. What numbers are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have the 5 or 6 anywhere. And the 4 or 7's a choice. Yeah, so this could still be 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. We don't know. I don't think this is the place to work yet. This can only be 4, 3 or 6, 2. But that's not helpful. This can only be, wow, imagine if this was 7, 2 and this was 7, 2. Where does this where does the 7 go in this row? Oh, obviously it could go here, but it can't go here, can't go here. Could go here, can't go here. Could go there. Too many options. I think I need to think on this a little bit. I should have seen this one earlier. I think I saw the 8+ and got scared off because I thought there'd be too many options. But if we've got the 3 in here, you need 5 more. And then the only options are 2, 3, which we can't do, or 1, 4, which we have to do because that's all that's left. And I don't think this is going to be helpful, but what numbers are missing? 2, 1, 2 is missing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got the rest. So could the 2 go here? Yeah, this could be 2, 5. Could the 2 go here? 2, 7, probably. So no help yet. Can we see everything okay? Trying to do the best we can here, given the circumstances. What else do we know? This can only be 1, 6 or 2, 7. This can only be 4, 3 or 6, 2. I do not want to start playing with this. How many 11s can you make without a 7 and without a 1? Remember, one thing to, I guess, just keep in mind is in these columns, the 1 is gone because we need 2 1s in here. So if the 1 is here, the 1 is here, and the same for these diagonals. So no 1s, there's no 1s in those last 2 columns. I'm still worried there's too many combos with 11 to make it meaningful. Like, how do you make 11 with no 7s and no 1s? Start with a 6, you need 5 more. Oh, not 4, 1, that's out. So 3, 2. That's the only one with a 6. If it's a 5 to start, we need 6 more. So 3, 3 is out, 4, 2 works, 5, 1 is out. If it's 4, what are our options? We need 7 more. 4, 3 is out, 5, 2 we've got. 6, 1 is out. All right, so these are the only options for 11. 6, 3, 2, 5, 4, 2, which means there's a 2 no matter what in here. And, you know, it's gonna be 3, 6 or 4, 5. And then that will impact the 3, 5 in here, right? Whichever one we pick here will impact this, and then whatever's remaining will go here. But Not enough goodness yet. Okay, here's something wild. Think about the combos that are left for -2, because the 1 and the 7 are gone. So the only options left are 2-4, 4-6, and 3-5. That's it. There's 3 options: 2-4, 4-6, and 3-5. So you'd think you could put any 2 of them in here, but you can't, because 2-4 and 4-6 can't go together. The 4 can't be in both places. So one of these is going to have the 4 in it. It's either going to be 2-4 or 4-6. The other one then has to be 3-5. So let me draw that out a little bit for you. 2-4, 4-6, 3-5. The 3-5 is going to be in one of these. So if I think about what I can put in here, it can't be 3-5 because 3-5 is going to go in here or here. So 3-5 is out, and the 4 is also out because the 4 is either going to go in one of those as 2-4 or 4-6. So the only thing that is even possible, the only things that are possible to go in here is the 2 and the 6. And again, the way I got there, if one of these is going to be 2-4 or 4-6, the 4 is not here. And then the other pair will be 3-5. We just don't know where it goes. Oh, well, gosh, the odds that it goes above the 1-3-5 is hard, but you can still make it work. Anyway, so the 1 is out, the 7 is out, the 4 is out, 3-5 is out, 7 is out. So 2 and 6 are the only things that could go in here. And then you play that through a little bit. Can the 6 go here? No, because there's a 3 here. So this is the 2. That becomes a 5. And then if the 2 is gone, the answers up here are going to be in some order: 4, 6, and 3, 5. We just don't quite know where to put them yet. And this 5 makes this a 6, makes this a 5. This can't be 5-4 anymore because of this and the 2 5s. So, oh, and it can't be 6-3 because of the 6 and 3 here. So this has to be 7-2 in some order. Up, and the 7's there. So there's that. If the 7 is here, this can't be 7-2. This has to be 6-1. And then let me zoom back in. I feel like I'm just not seeing things quite clearly yet, because we should be eliminating a whole bunch of stuff at this point. Can we still do 4-3 or 6-2 here? What, 1, 2, where does the 3 go? It could go here, it could go here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the only thing that can go in this is a 2 or a 3 if I look across. I don't want to do this. The 1 and 3 is here. The 2 is here. What? This could still be anything. 4, 7, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 4. Here's something small, I think. You know, what can go in here? If this is 1, 3, the 2's gone. So 1, 2, 3, all gone. 4, 5. I got a 4 and a 5 blocking it here. So then you've got 5, 6 as an option, or 6, 7. But either way, there's a 6 in here. We just don't know if it's 5, 6 or 6, 7 in some order. But that means this can't be a 6 anymore. All right, so this can't be a 1, can't be a 2, can't be a 3. It can be a 4. We can go 4, 7. It can be a 5. We can go 5, 2. Can't be a 6. And can be a 7. We can go 7, 4. I guess if this can only be 5, 6, or 6, 7, then there's like, where does the 1 go? Where does the 3 go? Yeah, this is going to be 1, 3, and either 5 or 7. Well, it can't be a 5. What goes in here? What's missing? The 1, the 3. Here's the 4, here's the 5. Oh, I guess the 6 could go in here as 7. Wait, we have to have a 1 and a 3 in here because they can't go. Where do you put the 1 or 3? No, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, no. And then what's the other number? My head hurts. I guess it's 6 or 7. So this is 1, 3, and then either 6 or 7. So then play that out. If it's 1, 3, 6, this becomes a 7, that becomes a 6. 1 plus 3 is 4, 6, 10, 7 goes here. Wait, did I just break it? If this is 1, 3, 6, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this becomes a 7. Oh, and then the 7 can go there. And if this is 1, 3, 7, got 11 in here. My head hurts and I need a pencil. All right, sorry, I had to step away for a minute. And I've lost all track of what I was doing. I'm completely out of whatever flow I was in. I think I was playing around in here, but I can't start to wrap my head around it again. But I've been looking in here. So in here, so here we're playing with 1, 3, and 5, right? And we know the 5 is down here, the 3 is in here, and the 1s are the others. So the 3 or the 5 is going to have to go in here because I can't go 1, 1, 3, 5. It's going to be one or the other. So 3 or a 5 is going to go in here. And then that's going to impact this 11 combo. So like if the 3 is here and the 5 is here, if 3 goes here and the 5 goes here, let's say, the 3 goes away. This becomes 2, 4, 5. This is 3, 1. And then what are we missing? A 6. The 6 goes here, which would make it 4, 6. If I went the other way and the 5 was here, the 3 goes here, the 5 was here, this eliminates the 5, 4, 2. This becomes 6, 3, 2. Goes 5, 1, 6, 3, 2. 4 goes here. So what does that mean? If this was a 3, here's what it means, I think. Because the 3 and the 5 is gonna, 3 or the 5 is gonna go here. The other one is going to go here, right? So if the 3 is here, this is gonna have the 5 in it, because, let me back up. If the 3 is here, this eliminates this, and the 5 goes in here. So the 3 and 5 are gone. If I go the other way and the 5 goes here, then the 5, 4, 2 is eliminated. The 3 goes here. So the 5 and the 3 are gone from here, which means that this cannot be the 3, 5. This is 4, 6 in some order, no matter what. And that means this is the 3, 5 in some order. Oh, but we're not even, we've eliminated the 1s. Wow. I was hoping some of that could tell me whether this is going to be 6, 2 or 3, 4. But I still don't have enough yet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got everything in here. What the heck could go in here? Not 1, 2, not 2, 3. Can 3, 4 go in here? This is the 5, that's the 3. 5, 4, 2. Ugh, I can't see it. Three, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, not 6, 7. Maybe I'm missing something basic. Can I think I can place the 1 here, because the 1 doesn't go here, doesn't go here. It can't go in here. Actually, let me do it a different way. We know that the 1 goes, we know that there's a 1, there's 2 1s in here. So they're either gonna go like this or like this. Oh, I don't think I can. Why can't I see this? I'm psyching myself out somehow. I was kind of saying, I can't put the 1 anywhere but in here, and I can't put the 1 anywhere but in here. And since that overlaps here, it's got to go here, but I don't think that's true. I could go here and here and make that the 3 and that the 5. Here's something. I don't think the 6 can go in here because 6, 7 is not available. Oh no, I can put 6, 5 in here. I can go 6, 5, 3, 1. I think I'm just missing something. My head's not quite on straight. All right, I think I was doing something before with the 17. Might need some scratch paper for this, but what did we say? The only numbers that could go in here are 5 in here. Can't put the 5 in there. And we know there's a 6 in here. So overall, it's 5, 6, or 6, 7, but the 5 can't go in here. So this can only be a 6 or a 7. This could be 5, 6, 7. Even 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. And I can still go 5, 2 in here if I need to. But so now, what are my options here? I need a 1, I need a 3, and then either a 6 or a 7. And then that's going to go with something in here to make 17. So 1 and 3, I'll just write over here, I guess. We got the 1 and the 3, and then maybe the 6, 9, 10, like that. That gives you one option. Oh, so it's like this. It's 1, 3, 6, 7. And depending on whether this is 1, 3, 6, if this is 1, 3, 6, the 7 goes here. If this is 1, 3, 7, the 7 goes here. So this also can only be a 6 or a 7. Man, this puzzle's hard today. And this is 1, 3, 6 or 1, 3, 7. But here, 1, 6, and 7 are all gone. So this has to be a 3. Right? Hope so. So then these are 1, 6, 7 somehow. But there's a 6, 7 here also. My brain is breaking. Like if this is the 6, that's a 7. Oh my gosh. If the 6 goes in here, this becomes a 7, this becomes a 6, this becomes a 7. I can't do that. My brain is not letting me see it. I feel like I'm missing something crazy obvious. Here's one thing I should have seen. We've got in this row, everything's assigned. So the only thing left here is a 2. These are not 2s anymore, but we still can't, unless I'm missing something, figure out whether this is 3-6 or 4-5. And it's all gonna come together. I'm missing like one thing, and then they're all gonna fall into place. This 6-2 or 3-4. The ones here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are my options here? It's not 1, 2. It's not 2, 3. This can, I think, be 3, 4. If this is 3, 4, this is a 6, this is a 4, this becomes 3, 6. I lost track. My kingdom for a pencil. I don't know, still this is 1, 6, 7 and 1, 6, 7. I must be missing something. I can't believe this hasn't fallen into place yet. All right, I had to resort to some scratch paper and napkins, and I'm gonna walk you through what I did here. I'm through messing around with all this. I had to get to it. So I just started writing them out, replicating these and seeing, okay, I know I can't put 1, 2 in here. I can't put 2, 3 in here. But what if I put 3, 4 in there? And I played it all through. And I'll try and zoom back in. Sorry if this is not helpful. If 3, 4 goes in here, this becomes 1, 5. 3, 4, 1, 5. The 4 is out. This becomes a 6. That becomes a 4. 7, 2. This becomes 3, 1. And then the only things left here are 5 and 6, and that is not an option for the 11. I can't go 2, 5, 6. So this try where I did 3, 4 in here doesn't work. I did the same thing, I'm not gonna walk you all through it, for 4, 5, and I got a combo that worked, and then I did it for 5, 6, and again, it broke in the same spot. It left me with 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4 is not an option for this. So that left me with the only thing that, and 6, 7 can't go in there because of the 7. So the only working solution is to put a 4, 5 in here. Everything else breaks. 3, 4 breaks, 5, 6 breaks. And if this is a 5, this becomes a 1, that's a 5, that's a 3, that's a 1. This 4 makes this a 6, that's a 4. And we're left with 3, 6 as the options there. And I think from that point, I'm really hopeful, I don't know, that we can figure out the rest of the puzzle. Probably not, though, the way this is going. I still can't figure out if this is 3, 4 or 6, 2. It's unbelievable. What about this mess with all the 6, 7s? No idea. Can I eliminate anything? The 5s and the 5s here. But that doesn't help me at all. This feels like the hardest puzzle I've done in a while, even though I feel really close. All right, maybe I found it. I don't think this can be 6, 2. Because we've got the 6s here and the 6s here. So if I put the 6 here and the 3 here, obviously this can't be 6, 2. So if I put the 3 here, this 6 goes here. These are not 6s anymore. And the 6 has to go there. So this can't be 6, 2. This has to be 3, 4, I hope. And if that's the case, this 4 makes this the 5, makes this the 4. This 5 makes that a 1, makes that a 5. I hope I didn't mess this up. This is not a 1 anymore. So the 1 has to go here. This 3, 4 means that's a 6, that's a 3. I still can't believe all the choices that are left. How did they build this puzzle? What am I missing? 2, 4, 7. This is not a 4 anymore. And that's not a 4 because of this. That's not a 4 anymore. So here's your 4. These are 2 and 7. This 6 makes that the 7. This 7 makes that the 2, makes that the 7. This 7 makes this a 6. We're missing a 2 here, so that's a 5. Which means that's not a 5. This 6 makes this a 7, makes that a 6. This 2 makes this a 7, makes this a 2. 7. Nope. This 5 makes this a 3. That's a 5. This 3 makes this a 4, makes this a 3. This 4 makes this a 1, makes this a 4. Wow, that took forever. Probably just out of my element. Have a good one, everybody.